1 week from now, the deadline looms for filing your income tax return.
Channel 2's Dave McKinley sat down with a tax advisor today with information for those who are waiting till the last minute. Dave, what'd you find out?
Well, Scott, if you haven't gotten out of business yet, when you do, you'll not find much different this year in terms of deductions and credits, which leaves preparers already thinking about next year and what could be some very bold changes.
There's a few things that are new, but as far as, the meat and potatoes of what happens on the tax return, nothing really that impacted, anything that was done as far as calculation of tax.
And while the Trump administration's moves to reduce the federal workforce may be having an impact on getting someone from the IRS on the phone,
so if somebody gets a notice and we have to call and discuss it with somebody at the IRS, yeah, it's a little slower.
But as far as holding up refunds?
But no. On the federal, we have not seen anything. We've seen some delays come through on the state, where we've had a couple spans where we've gone 4 or 5 days where no state returns have been processed. We're not sure why.
Next year, though, might be an entirely different ballgame. With the current tax code set to expire at the end of the year, President Trump has talked about a number of new initiatives. These include lifting the limitation on deducting state and local property taxes, which might help residents of New York, where those taxes are much higher than in most other states, eliminating income tax on overtime and tips, and any income taxes on Social Security.
But the Social Security one, is a huge one, especially for somebody that is retired on a fixed income. Doing calculations for our clients, that could save them $2,500, $3,000 in tax liability as far as that being removed from their tax return. So that'd be a huge one.
Then there's perhaps the boldest proposal of all from the president, eliminating income tax entirely for those making less than $150,000 a year.
And again, everything's hypothetical, so we don't know. It's just based on what the promises are.
If you can't get your return ready in time, you can always file for an extension. But if you owe money and you can't pay it, some experts advise paying with a credit card or a loan because in many cases, the interest will be lower than the combined penalties and fees you'll end up paying to the IRS if you set up an installment plan or get a short extension to pay. On your side in the studio, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.
Dave,